Scorpio, welcome to your reading for the week of August 11th. Hope all the Scorpios are doing well out there. If you like the reading, I would love it if you subscribed, liked, commented, did all the YouTube things to help the channel grow. I'm really enjoying doing these readings for you all, and it's been a lot of fun and I'm learning a lot. So we're going to do a 9-card spread with 3 groups of 3 cards. The first group of 3 is going to be the energy that you're coming off of in your recent past. The second group of 3 is going to be your current energy. And the third group is going to be the energy that you're going to be stepping into here, Scorpio. Okay, these cards haven't been shuffled, so let me give the small deck a shuffle. We're going to clarify each set of 3 with a card just to gain more insights. So let's see what we have for Scorpio here. Scorpio's past position. Let's get Scorpio's past position here. All right, let's go. This is your future position. Okay, so in your recent past, the energy that you're coming off of here, Scorpio, let me get the card spread so you can see them. You have the Devil showing up in the middle, and then you have the 9 of Cups with strength, right? So the devil, the devil is toxicity. The devil is addictions. The devil is dark energy inside of us. I'm a Venus in Scorpio, so I know all about the darkness, right? I love to dive into the darkness, right? Scorpio is a master of the darkness, right? The problem with the darkness is that it leads to the darker emotions. It leads to the darker habits. It leads to the darker addictions that we have, right? So that's the thing that I'm feeling for you. But thankfully, this is in your past position, because if you've been dealing with the devil inside of you, right? Dealing with the devil inside of you is making you strong with the strength card here, right? You are really silencing your inner critic. You're really tapping into your emotions, diving deep into your emotions, seeing how maybe a devil hurt you, right? Or maybe some toxic situation hurt you, but it made you stronger. And what you're coming off of too is this 9 of Cups, right? So Take a look at any devils that you've moved past right now that maybe you thought was a wish. Maybe you thought this devil was a wish, right? But really, this devil in your past position that's no longer in your energy led you to become stronger and led you to a wish that, that resonated inside of you. Maybe it gave you new perspectives on yourself. Maybe it gave you new perspectives that helped you evolve. Maybe that, with this devil energy that you're moving past, you are finding new clarity that is leading to strength. And, the wish fulfillment is you here is what I'm feeling, Scorpio, right? You have been able to fulfill something in yourself, and that's amazing, right? We shouldn't look for something outside of ourselves that we're wishing for to bring fulfillment. The feeling that I'm getting here is that you have been able to tap into something deep inside of yourself that feels like a wish. All right, in your current energy, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Magician, and you have the Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups is about following your heart. The Queen of Cups is saying that if you are not tapping into your emotions, if you're not tapping into your heart, if you're not tapping into the most important cup that we have is our own heart, right? So if you're not tapping into yourself, you're not tapping into your feelings here, the reading is saying that you need to continue, especially coming off of this devil, tapping into your feelings there with that Queen of Cups, because then it's going to help you manifest, right? So really the Magician is about picking the right tool for the job, right? So you can either use your emotions with the cups, your mental clarity with the swords, your creativity with the wands, or your skills and your work ethic with the pentacles. But the reading is saying that you need to use your feelings here. You need to use your heart to bring in whatever you want to bring into your life. And then the other thing you need to do is you need to balance out things in your life with the Two of Pentacles, right? If you've been working too much and not having enough fun, you got to balance that out. If it's vice versa, if you're having nothing but fun, you need to rest and you need to get down to business and work on the things that you need to work on with this Two of Pentacles. But the reading for this week of August 11th is saying that you really need to balance out work and play, right? And then you'll be able to manifest what you want by tapping into your feelings with that Queen of Cups. Really good 3-card combo there. All right. And coming up for you in the near future, the energy that you're going to be moving towards is the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, right? So the Seven of Wands is really defending your position. You are transforming into something powerful here, Scorpio, this week, right? Moving past any past devils that you might have thought might have been a wish, but then you actually had a different wish granted to you by moving past that devil and becoming stronger. Now you're going to be able to manifest by tapping into your emotions and by balancing out yourself, right? You're going to lead to a place of, defending a powerful position in your life. You're going to be in a great place of I love where I am coming up right now. I am going to defend this. I'm going to nurture this. I am going to be in a wonderful, powerful place. And in order to do so, you need to win at all costs. Whatever battles you have, I have the feeling that this is internal battles. You are a Scorpio. No one dives deep like us, right? No one is as intense as us. Our intensity is not for everyone, and we love getting intense within our emotions and our feelings, right? So any internal battles that you have that are wounding you really hard, any old wounds that you have that you need to process, that you need to become victorious off of, the energy in the future is saying you need to win all these internal battles, any external battles, and you need to do what it takes to win with this Five of Swords. And the way you do so is the King of Pentacles. The way that you're going to do so is by your skills, right? So what skills do you have, right? Are you good with coping mechanisms? Are you good with journaling, therapy, exercise? What are the skills that you're going to use to dive deep inside of yourself, Scorpio, with this King of Pentacles? What are you going to tap into to heal any wounds that you have, especially maybe from this devil situation, right? It's urging you to tap into your feelings a lot here, but you need to think about what are the skills that you're going to use, right? You have the Magician, right? And the reading is saying you have to use your emotions and the cups, but are you good with working on yourself, working on passions, working on hobbies, working at your job in a more passionate way? Are you going to use your mental clarity, your creativity, right? So it's think about what skills you need in order for you to defend this more powerful position that you're in here, Scorpio. All right, so again, the energy you're moving past is the Devil, Strength, and the Nine of Cups. And to clarify those 3 cards, you have the Nine of Cups. So I had a feeling that Nine of Cups was a devil seemed like a wish fulfillment, right? And it didn't turn out that way, right? You're moving past the devil, but you're going to get a new wish fulfillment, right? So when wishes don't work out, when wishes fizzle away, new wishes come in. So what are you going to wish for? What energy can you put yourself into right now to gain something really powerful from the energy of the cards and the universe and astrology right now, right? So what are you wishing for here, Scorpio? So your current energy is the Queen of Cups with the Magician and the Two of Pentacles. And to clarify that, you have the Seven of Pentacles, right? So this is a turnaround, right? You're going to gain some karmic justice off of this devil energy that I'm feeling here, right? The Seven of Pentacles is he's grown these 7 pentacles. He's asking himself, is it worth it? The problem with this card is that it's too much analysis. It's too much stuck in your head thinking, right? Once you realize that, you have to be proud of how you've grown, what you've grown in your life up to now, Scorpio, and don't place any judgments on what you've grown. And then once you're thankful for what you've grown, whether it's been disappointing or not, then your life turns around with this Seven of Pentacles. And it's going to lead to you, again, working hard, playing hard, tapping into your feelings, and then being able to manifest with that Magician in your current energy. Your outcome position in your near future is the Seven of Wands with the Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And then you have the Two of Wands. right? So this is a card, you know, the story of the Two of Wands is that he built his castle. He rushed to do it. He thought it was going to be this amazing, wonderful place, but he rushed in the process, right? So he only has two wands, right? He hasn't tapped into his creativity yet. And he's looking out into the world when he needs to realize that he has the world in the right hand right there, right? So this is telling me that you need to look inside of yourself, right? You need to dive into yourself. You need to take charge towards expansion, right? Once you tap into your feelings, once you realize that you have everything that you need right in, you know, literally in the palm of your hand and inside of you, you're going to be able to expand towards a more powerful position. But again, focus on your skill. What is it that you do well when you dive into yourself and you uncover all those feelings that are trapped in the deepest, darkest places? That's the expertise of Scorpio. So please do it. I hope you like the reading. There's a playlist that's popping up in one corner here. Please check it out. I'll be adding more to that playlist. Please make sure to subscribe if you've made it this far. And thank you for watching and have a good week, Scorpio.